welcome back to another story time with me. My name is Miss Audrey, and I work at the Paonia Library in Paonia, Colorado. And today we have another guest appearance from Paul, my son's cat. He loves helping us with these videos. How awesome is that, Papa? So, we're going to make a flower using an egg carton. And, of course, another mystery box to discover together. So, the materials you're going to need, you need to lay down, Paul. The materials you're going to need to make your flower is an egg carton, the bottom part, scissors, and then something to decorate with. Pretty easy. So if you want to use paint or crayons, or if you want to dye it with food coloring like we did with our Earth Day tree, any of those would work. So first, you're going to want a cup before you do any decorating. Get your scissors. We're going to cut it down until it's a square, and let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 parts to this egg carton flower. But you're not done cutting yet, because see all this stuff sticking up? You're going to want to trim that off too. And it will wind up looking like this. See how all the tall parts are cut and it's trimmed down, and it's already starting to look like a flower a little bit. So when you're done with all the cutting and trimming, this is when you want to decorate. So I chose to use paint. And I got a couple of different colors and a paintbrush and just painted the inside of the flower. Wow. But I still thought, Paul, that it was missing something. So I got some yellow tissue paper, and I crumpled it up into a little ball. Do you see that little ball, Paul? I'm going to poke it through the back, and I just think that makes it look a little bit prettier. I'd love to see the flowers that you make, so take a picture when you're done and post it in the comments below, and then I can see them and tell you how awesome they are. Okay, Paul, I think we're ready for the mystery box. Let's see if he'll let me set it on his back. So, let's discover what's inside, Paul. Okay. Scooch it over here. Oh, this is big and heavy, and I don't know if it's going to come out of the container. Ah! Oh, there it is! Wow! So a while ago, a long time ago actually, I made this blowfish whistle for my son. So let's see if it works. What do you think about that, Paul? I used clay, and I made it, and the whistle's right in there. And he keeps it on his dresser. He's had it for years and years. It's one of his favorite things. And he let us see it. Okay, Paul, what else is in here? It's another really big one. Oh, do you see all the different colors and the stripes? And do you hear that? My son's grandma gave this to me, and it's one of my favorite keepsakes, and every time I look at it and I hear the pretty, pretty sound it makes me think of her, and it makes me happy. Isn't that pretty, Paul? Paul likes it too. Okay, I think there's a couple more things in here. Let's see what else is inside. Oh, it's another one of my son's treasures. He's really good at sharing. This is a dinosaur. Wow. Let's see how many horns the dinosaur has. 1, 2. Wow, how neat. I like this dinosaur. Okay, Paul, I think there's a few more things in here. Let's see. What else is inside here? Oh, this one's really flat. This is my favorite flower. It's a sunflower. And can you tell me what color the petals are on this sunflower? Yellow! And this is a magnet, so it goes on my fridge. And every summer, I always plant some sunflowers in my garden. Okay, I think there's at least one more thing in here. What do you think, Paul? I found it! Yes! Okay, look. This has a lot of stripes in it too, doesn't it? It's a rock. And I found this rock at the river where I live. And I just knew I had to have it. And so I keep it on my dresser so I can see it all the time. Well, thank you for joining me and Paul for story time this week. I can't wait until I get to see everyone. I miss you all so much, and I'll see you next week on another story time. Bye. Say bye, Paul.